Mario, you're getting old, pushing 40. Imagine. This is the 19-year-old, and who's almost 20 in like less than a year. I'm just kidding, Mario, you're still young. With September coming up, that means Mario's 40th anniversary is almost here. So today I just wanted to talk about what I want to see in the Mario's 40th anniversary direct, because that's possibly the next big direct that's coming out. First off, I just want to address the elephant in the room, the new Super Mario Bros. Collection. As of recently of this being recorded, there was a rumor slash leak slash proven false of a new Super Mario Bros. Collection coming out. And personally, I would love that. I love the new Super Mario Bros. Games. I think those are possibly like some of the best Mario games I've played. And I grew up playing them. Like I played the DS one, the Wii one, and like New Super Mario Bros. 2 so much over and over again. If they did a collection of those games, I would love to have them all like revamped in visuals, making them look good on the Switch 2, making like the DS quality not DS quality, if you know what I mean. Like make it like Switch 2 quality, super clear. I feel like with the DS ones, they should put like a spot to put like the bottom screen, maybe like in a corner that isn't being used that often, like maybe bottom right, maybe bottom left, since those are mainly in the ground. Because I still love the map, like on the bottom screen. I would love to keep that in there. I would love for them to keep like New Super Mario Bros. 1, how they had the mini games, keep that, but add like more challenges, more mini games. And I feel like they should add New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, because that's the most recent New Super Mario Bros. U compared to the Wii U version. But I feel like they wouldn't do that because that's already on Switch. People could still buy that to this day, so if they want to include it, they can. They don't have to, really. I would just be happy with the first 3. Next, we have My Mario, which is a new line for Nintendo, mainly focusing on kids, different toys and activities for kids, like Mario based. Right now, I think it's coming out in Japan, I think soon, or maybe 2026, I don't remember. But I know it's coming like to other countries next year. But I feel like they would make an announcement in the direct, like saying, oh, My Mario, you could buy these in stores soon, or whatever. I feel like that's a good thing to put in a Mario Direct. So for Mario's 35th anniversary, Nintendo released Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which was a compilation of the first 3 3D Mario games with Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. And those were my first experiences playing 64 and Sunshine and then beating all 3 of the games. I feel like for the 40th anniversary, maybe they could re-release it like what they did with Super Mario All-Stars on the Wii. Like that was limited time, and then further on they re-released it as a Nintendo Select. But this time I feel like they should make a Switch 2 version and add Mario Galaxy 2, because the original didn't come with Mario Galaxy 2 and I was disappointed. That was my 3D Mario game growing up. I didn't have any other 3D Mario games before Mario Galaxy 2. So it not being included in the original 3D All-Stars hurt me, but I would love to see like a Switch 2 version adding Galaxy 2, and I would pay for it. I would buy it. I would probably buy like the Switch 2 cartridge of it, even though I would have the original. Like how they would probably do like an upgrade pack, but I would buy the cartridge because knowing Nintendo, they're going to do a limited time thing again if they would re-release it. But if they don't release Mario 3D All-Stars, I feel like they should at least port over or like remake Mario Galaxy 2 just for Switch 2, because that's honestly, other than 3D Land and Super Mario 64 DS, that's the only 3D Mario game that's not on Switch. So I would love to play it on the go, because I haven't beaten it on the Wii, and I feel like on the Switch, it's a lot easier for me to beat games on the Switch because I could take the Switch anywhere. I have it with me at all times, like going to college, going to other places. I just want Galaxy 2 on the Switch. So I know probably they're gonna announce like new merch, different shirts, shoes, collaborations for Mario. That'll be fun to see what they come up with, like maybe new amiibo, new toys, new everything. I want to see what they have planned for Mario. So something that they did for Mario's 35th anniversary was do different challenges, different missions. Like some of the missions I remember were like you had to buy 2 games. You had to buy Mario All-Stars and then later buy Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. And you had to do different challenges on different websites of Nintendo to get points, and then as soon as you reach like a certain amount of missions, you were eligible to get a free pin set. There was 2 different pin sets. I have both of them. And each pin was like each mainline Mario game. And I thought that was like so cool. I did them all, and I remember being so happy whenever the packages came, because they came 2 separate times. They did like 1 pin set for the first half of the anniversary, and then the second pin set the second half of the anniversary. I remember just doing as much missions as I could to get the pin sets, because I didn't want them to get sold out and me missing out. So I was able to get both pin sets, and I want to see if Nintendo will do the same exact thing. Not really with the same pins, but do different challenges, and you can get like free stuff. That would be so fun. And then maybe like connect to the games too, other than like, oh, you connected your Nintendo account and we see that you at least played one of these games. I want like in-game challenges. That would be fun. Maybe for some people it wouldn't be fun because maybe they don't have access to like a Switch 2 or any like different Mario games, but it would be fun to just have different challenges. I would love free stuff. Who doesn't love free stuff? So I feel like with Nintendo Switch Online, or as it's being called now, Nintendo Classics, I think, I feel like this would be a perfect time to like announce games that are gonna go on NES, SNES, which I don't really know what other games could go on those 2, like other than like deep cuts like Mario's Missing or like Mario's Time Machine or whatever it's called, like on the SNES. I don't know what they're missing for NES, but like add new games, especially like on the GameCube. We have so much that you can add on to the GameCube with Mario. N64 probably add a little bit more. I don't know as well for N64, Game Boy, and Game Boy Advance what they would add, but I know GameCube, at least they could add something to GameCube of Mario, because there's only 4 games on there, so we need more Nintendo. This game I really want them to bring back because I loved it, and it was a crime that Nintendo like stopped the servers for it. I would love for them to bring back Super Mario 35. For those who didn't know, Super Mario 35 is something like Tetris 99. You are versus 34 other people just playing Mario levels, and each time you hit like a question block or you killed an enemy, it got sent to someone else's screen, and the more enemies, more things you did, more things got put on your enemies' screens and messes them up. I never got to win, which looking back, it was like super easy to win in that game. I don't know why I didn't win. I think the highest I got was like 2nd place. But I would love for them to bring it back and possibly name it Super Mario 40. But I would want them to keep it. I know that they're not. It's Nintendo. We all know that Nintendo wants it their own way. But I would love for them to keep it, and like every year it'll be fun to just like add one more slot. So like the next year is going to be Super Mario 41, Super Mario 42, all the way to like Super Mario 50. That would be like cool, but they're probably not going to do that. If they do bring it back, they're just going to close the servers again, knowing Nintendo. But a boy could wish, a man could wish. And now for the big part of the video, what you've all been waiting for, my final request: a new Mario game. Wow, who would have guessed? Man, you've waited this long for me to say a new Mario game. Good job making it this far. Anyway, so either a new 2D Mario game or a new 3D Mario game, I don't care. I love either one. I know people have been dying for a new 3D Mario game, but we just got Donkey Kong Bonanza by the Odyssey team, so I don't think they would have made one, like split the team in half just to make Bonanza and then a new Mario game. I feel like if a new 3D Mario game's coming, I feel like it would be a different team and Nintendo doing it instead of the Odyssey and Bonanza team. If not, I feel like another 2D Mario game would do fine. Like Wonder was amazing. I loved Wonder. I 100%ed it. But yeah, I would love for them to at least announce a new Mario game. And even like announcing Super Mario Maker 3. I want that so bad. Give me my 3D Mario Maker. If you're gonna make a 3D Mario game, at least give us the choice of making the levels, because I would love to make 3D Mario levels with Super Mario 3D. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I want it so bad. I feel like Nintendo could also announce a new Mario sports game. We haven't had one since Mario Golf, I'm pretty sure, on the Switch, like a brand new one. So I feel like they should make a new one, or at least announce a new one for Switch 2, like tennis, golf, sluggers, any sports game. I don't care, even if it's like a re-release, a compilation or something of like past sports Mario sports games. I will take anything. Please, Nintendo, just give us a new Mario game. I'll take anything. I'm excited for this Direct no matter what. Either if it's like new announcement, new games, I don't care. I'm just excited to see what Nintendo's cooking up for Mario's 40th anniversary. But what do you guys think? Are you guys excited? What are you hoping for Mario's 40th anniversary? Let me know down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.